Good evening and welcome. Today's short video is going to be on voter ID requirements. My name is Ben Kent and this is for Miss Josie Hudson's communications course. And today we're going to talk about voter ID requirements and why they're unnecessary. We all want a fair election, but do we really need strict voter ID laws to achieve that? And some people will argue out there that IDs prevent fraud, but in reality, they're creating a barrier for eligible voters. Today, I'll explain why government-issued ID isn't necessary and how we can verify voter eligibility in a better way. Millions of eligible voters lack government-issued IDs, and according to the Brennan Center for Justice, 11% of U.S. citizens, primarily the elderly, low-income individuals, and students, don't have a proper ID. Requiring an ID makes it hard for these groups to vote, restricting access to democracy. And the main argument for voter ID laws is preventing fraud, but studies show fraud is nearly non-existent. The National Bureau of Economic Research, or the NBER, found no significant difference in voter fraud rates between states with strict ID laws and those without them. The risk of fraud is low, but the risk of disenfranchisement is high. The cost of implementing voter ID laws and enforcing strict voter ID laws is expensive and burdens state governments unnecessarily. A 2014 GAO report found that voter ID laws increased election costs in some states by millions of dollars without any clear benefits. That money could be better spent improving election security in other ways. As a better alternative, we can ensure election integrity without requiring a government-issued ID. We can verify personal details, signature matching, and affirmation statements. These are all effective and don't exclude eligible voters. These alternatives keep elections fair while maintaining accessibility. So in that, we know that voting should be secure, but it should also be accessible to all eligible citizens. Strict voter ID laws don't significantly prevent fraud, but they do prevent people from voting. And the best solution today is a system that ensures security while keeping the right to vote to open to everyone. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you. Thanks for the audience.